Still haven't seen Primal Reversion, but I look forward to it. That looks like death. Yep, pretty much. This is not... What? ... I wanted to make... It was supposed to be a world where the human race would attain new heights. The next stage of our development. It was all for humanity's future. Boss, Maxie. So this is the power of the super ancient Pokémon. This is how Groudon brings everything to an end. All of us, people and Pokémon, every living thing on this planet. Everything's gonna die. Okay, little scamp. We're setting sail for Sootopolis. Sootopolis! There it is! That blasted Groudon is no doubt gonna get there ahead of us. It'll be waiting for us deep in the Cave of Origin there in Sootopolis. There's a pool of energy there that folks say is needful for Primal Reversion. There's no doubt in my mind that Groudon will be racing to that cave. Thirsting for that power. We got no choice but to go ourselves. We gotta do whatever we can to fight back. Also, I have no idea what his accent is. Pirate, Irish, whatever. It's something. Alright, Maxie. Your team Magma Blighters better come with us. He's half British? I don't know. We're responsible for this mess. This ridiculous, impossible mess. It only makes sense for us all to step up and clean up after ourselves. Agreed? Let's go, Boss Maxie. I don't know if they agreed then. ... Hey, little scamp. Look, I'm supposed to be a grown-up, right? So let me say sorry for the way this has gone down. And I'm sorry because I've got to ask you to pitch in with the cleanup. We need every hand on deck if we're going to do something about this mess. So, I'll be waiting for you in Sootopolis. I thought you were going to take me there! Don't leave me, then I'll have to surf there on my own before I can fly! Dang it, fine. Oh, hey Steven! Flying in on the ambiguous Pokémon? And it flies away. Riz! I'm sorry I could not be here sooner. Terrible. So this is what was being depicted in that painting in Granite Cave. If this doesn't stop, all Hoenn, no, the entire world will burn up. Nothing could live in such a land of death, neither Pokémon nor humans. This dreadful blaze, he's intense there, for just a second though. It must be caused by the sweltering heat wave forming above Sootopolis. Come on, Steven. Think! What are you going to do? Think! No. He turned me down. No more references. There's no point in agonizing over the situation from here. I have to go to Sootopolis. There must be answers there. Riz, I will count on you to help with the crisis. But please, promise you won't do anything reckless. Because, you know me, Mr. Reckless. Well then, I'll go ahead to Sootopolis. Good luck to you. And there returns the bird. Perfect timing. He trained it very well. Okay, well, no one wants to help me get there, so I just have to find the place myself. That's fine, I'll do it. But I will save, because a lot has happened, and just in case, my battery's blue right now, but just in case something were to happen, or I just completely missed it, well, I wouldn't want to miss it, basically. I'm hoping at this point that it is okay to leave that whole area. I think that I'm supposed to go somewhere else. So I'm going to try to keep going this way. What are you, sign? Oh, that doesn't really help. Well, I could fight these trainers. I don't know if I'm going to come back out here, you know, in the near future, so I will take them out really quick. And they're defeated. So, I think it said the Route 130 was to the left. And since I don't recall a Route 130, maybe that's where I need to go. Oh, actually, this whole area, pretty big too, is for dive. You know, I think I'd regret it if I didn't check it out, because what if this was it? And what if it took me bloody forever to find it, because I just skipped over it? So I don't want to do that. Okay, what could possibly be cool down here? Water rock, so I guess that's a Relicanth again. Normally that'd be a pretty good find, because from what I recall, Relicanth is kind of rare. But you know, I already have one. I don't need another. It is pretty cool, though, with, like, being level 45 and Mudshot. So just in case you actually need to encounter the Pokemon before the Dex Nav will count as having, like, found another one of that kind, just battling it really quick. Actually, with Little Sap, yeah, I can take it out really quick. And with level, you know, being level 45, it might be decent experience. See, Seed Bomb is pretty nice, right? It is. So that's cool. Yeah, 1,000, that's not bad at all for a quick wild encounter. That's a wall. Yep, that's a wall. And I feel like it would be more to the left than anything else. I'm just kind of curious about these little bits. Like, what's this whole thing? And I guess it doesn't go down further than that. You know, I might as well pull up here. See what's here, you know? Once I can see what's up, I'll know whether or not it's something worth pursuing. Maybe. I'll have a better idea. It looks like it's pretty closed off, actually. So if not the place, it's at least a place. Secret shore? There's a secret base here! Super secret! Another secret base, and a... Oh, is this what it means by secret shore? Just a bunch of secret bases? It's actually kind of cool if you want just like a bunch of secret neighbors. Yeah, it's totally just secret bases everywhere. That is very interesting, actually. I didn't know there was such a place. Be a bugger to find, though. Unless you had a way where you could, like, fly straight to your secret base, but I don't think there was a way, and I don't think that they included one. I have no way of knowing. I just don't think they would. At this point, I think that I should look around, and I'll get back to you. That spot looks awfully suspicious. I don't know, maybe I can go up, and then swim over, or surf over to it, and then go down? Maybe. We'll see. Yes, I can do that. Maybe it's nothing, or maybe there's an item I can click on in the center. But worth a check at least. Wait, no. No. Clicking! Rapidly! Was this place just... Is it pointless? Is that what this place was for? Having no point? That's a weird reason to have a place. It's like, I'm clicking around. I feel like I should have found something if there was something to be found there. I'm gonna feel really stupid if I miss something, but hey, I tried. Secret Meadow. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know there were a bunch of secret locations like this. Totally weird. Probably never gonna be able to find these things again, but hey, we did find them at one point. So you know it's on Route 130. You had to activate it from, you know, beneath the water. There's just like a little spot toward the left. You surf up to it. There you go. Oh, Sky Pillar. And Pacific Lodge is this way. Hey! I should at least make it to Pacific Lodge then, so I can fly there in the future, if nothing else. But Sky Pillar, that's cool too. So, Kinda nice music though, reminds me of Sonic. The sea, the sea, the sea, the sea as far as these eyes can see. I'm sick and tired of the sea. Oh, that was unhappy. My bad, I misinterpreted. Pacific Lodge Town, we made it! For good measure, and because I've taken some damage, I'm going to heal here, but we can officially fly here, and that is very good. I always forget the map is down here now. Like, I go to my key items and, you know, whatever. Okay, so click. Show me the map. So I can actually look around in it. Can I not click myself? I can! Okay. It is a custom in Pacific Lodge Town to swim a lap around this route before breakfast. Cool. Strange items seem to appear and then disappear. That must be the Sky Tower bit, right? Oh, I can actually fly to the Secret Meadow now. I assume that's why those things are there. Secret Shore. Wait, what's this place then? Oh, just Seafloor Cavern. And that's Sootopolis City. Okay, so I was close. I really then should just fly back to, that area. And then surf my way up, but I want to buy more repels first, because I'm out. I might have just missed it, but I didn't find a mart. So I'm not going to buy more repels, and I'm just going to fly here. And then hopefully we won't run into a lot of Pokemon. I actually do think I have a few max repels. I'll pop those really quick. Gotta finally be getting closer, because this is new. What do you have to say? Only those who have been recognized as being worthy can go beyond this point. What does that even mean? Where am I? Deemed worthy. What is this, like the big Reggie thing? Do I need to get the other 3? I don't know. Whatever. I'm leaving then. I'm trying to follow my map to get to stupid Sootopolis, but it's always blocked off. And I remember this one, you have to get in, like, by diving. I haven't found the dive spot yet, so still looking. I forgot about this bit. Okay, so Route 133 is that way. I want to be able to get around this little barrier and then try to head to the right to get to Sootopolis, you know? Well, is this a good way? Is this a good way? Maybe. I don't know which one to pick now. I'm thinking the one straight above me, because again, I'm trying to get up there, so what good would going down do? The good thing is, if I do mess up, I can always just fly back to Pacific Lodge and do it again. So, we're going up! That didn't work. But it didn't seem like any of them would have worked. Oh, I have to fight people. Hold on. Why, hello, hello, little visiting trainer. Greetings to you out here in the big blue. Now, I know you know that a psychic trainer like me can see right through any foe. I can tell exactly how strong you are and how a battle between us would go. Just by looking at you. It's eerie, right? Okay. But... ... Yowza, he did me right in! Take this and have mercy! I was really confused because it sounded like a battle was starting, but there was no battle music. This obtained TM77 Psych Up! So yeah, obviously the currents failed me and I have to go back to Pacific Lodge. Well, pretty sure, so yeah. Phew, that was bad. So eerie. I couldn't even get a hit in on you! Seriously, tell me, what are you? Ha! I'm a Force Wraith. It's a Star Wars thing. Anyway... I actually did get an item, a star piece. That's kind of cool. And I could surf out a little further. I will surf out a little bit further to get into a further current and hope that that's a positive thing. And if not, oh well. I'm already really far away from Sootopolis at this point. Route 134! Well, if nothing else, now I have everything covered. Well, almost everything. There's like that little spot down nearer Dewford, but whatever, I didn't have surf at the time. How many currents are there? I don't remember there being this many currents. I know I'm also missing a lot of little islands, but still. Alright. Fine, back we go. When I realized I may have been saying Pacific Lodge, it's Pacific Log. So, my bad. Oh, it should not have taken me this long. I finally found the right route for it. You go to Moss Deep City, and then you actually go west and then south, or left and then down, whatever, instead of right and then down. Seriously, that should not have taken that long. And now we get to skip again because black. Okay, now that that's done with, we get to explore. Oh, this seems promising. We will dive here. I think though we need to go all the way around and then up and in, but it's still the place we need to go. That's very reassuring. So, like I said, around and then up and in, I suppose. I guess technically it's actually in and then up here. I think, from what I recall, you go into this little cave, and then you just resurface, and you're inside. Here's a little cave, that's promising. And then a little light, promising, Sootopolis City! It showed the name, we're here! Oh, that took me like a half hour to find. Bugger that, okay. So. Whoa, that's so pretty, you get to see the reflection and everything. That's nice, and here's the gym. I don't think he's here. Yeah, the door's closed. I can see that. Is it locked? That's what it means, the door's locked. I know it's closed. Was the Pokemon Center on this side or the other side? The mart is on this side. Well, I'm here. Once you go inside, you know, the music is all back to normal. I'll have to go and heal, though, before. But yeah, once I'm here, I want to buy more of these, because they come in handy for occasions like that. It was quite sad that I ran out. So, actually, I'm on my last Max Repel right now. It's probably going to die any second. Yeah, there it goes. I'm actually pretty good in calling that. Can I get to the other side actually going around, or do I need to surf there? Oh, hey, look! It's Steven. Riz. So you did come. I've been waiting for you. What terrible heat. It feels as though the entire world would be burnt away. It might be if we don't do something. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. Alright, who's your friend? And are you male or female? That's quite important for me to know. Wallace, you're a male. Okay, my name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. Oh, the very cave in which you protect. That is a blue orb, I'm aware. He was surprised. Okay, I see. Follow me. I'm the chosen one. Okay, water. Cool. The sunlight. People in Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why does the sunlight fill us with so much dread? 'Cause it's too much, man! That's why. It's just like we need water to live, but if we're buried beneath it, we're gonna die. You know, the blazing sun over Sootopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under its withering glare. If that were to happen... Can't think about it, man. We've just gotta solve the... I was gonna say solve the issue, but that doesn't sound nearly as cool to solve the problem. For some reason, right? Oh, and there they are. You have a bit of shaky cam. That's fun. ... Team Magma and Team Aqua. We've been waiting, you scamp. Already forget. Leader Maxie. To that child? I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill. Oh. Riz obtained the magma suit. Hey, we saw that, and we read a lot about it, remember? I do. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon. But at this point, it doesn't look like there's any hope of that for us. There's nothing we can do except leave it to you. And yet, even with that magma suit, is it probable that anyone could pass through that magma, now fiercer than ever due to the forces of nature? That's true. It is very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. There is nothing to fear. The blue orb he bears. Its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokémon. That's cool, I didn't know that. You hit the nail on the head. Those old folks at Mount Pyre did say something about that. That the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger a primal reversion. Well, the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. Ah, I see. Okay. Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now. It is the same energy that gives Groudon its power. With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of this flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon waits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. We're just defeating Mother Nature right here. Okay. Riz, to think that you had the blue orb. Well, I thought I told him. I guess not. You'll be okay. Maybe as he saw the meteorite or something. I swear he saw something. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. Cool. With the power of friendship, I will prevail. No man or woman from Sootopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin. But you must go, together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what waits for you inside that cave. We'll also get our people together up top here, to help any folks and Pokemon in trouble. Yar! Piratey, my little scamp of a savior. Looks like we're making you bear all the burden on your little shoulders alone. I'm sorry for that. But I know you're going to see this through. Child, you... No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm, and for that I apologize most sincerely. But now we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on its in its stand against Groudon. Sorry, I'm emotional. Oh, his eyes don't look happy. The fate of our world. The world upon which all humanity thrives. The fate of our world rests in your hands. Intense. People are relying on me. Oh, and then May shows up out of nowhere. Riz, what are you doing here? I'm here to challenge the... No, I heard on the news that things were going haywire around Sootopolis. And then I saw you on BuzzNav, Riz. I couldn't sit there and do nothing when I knew you were in the thick of it, so I came flying. Here in the thick of it, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, I'm important now. What? Isn't that Team Magma? And Team Aqua? Okay, can I just say that I am, like, shocked and confused on so many levels right now? This is probably something way bigger than I can imagine, isn't it? So I'm not even going to ask right now. I'm going to try to find what I can do to help, and then I'm going to do my best with that. And I'm going to keep on hoping and believing that you'll be okay in there. Riz, because I awkwardly paused. Because you're the best friend that I have. Aww, she's so lonely. She hardly sees me ever. But I appreciate it all the same. I'm not going to bother to talk to people, because I just did. Fine, I will. I don't want to read it, though. Oh, you're just repeating. Okay, fine then. I'll leave. Ooh, here we go. So with all that, thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, of course, feel free to like, comment, and if you're new, even subscribe. It means a lot, it really helps me out, and I would love to have you guys. So, tune in next time for my next video. Until then, take care. Cue outro, go!